Well, everybody, it's finally time. Welcome to the finale, the ultimate reckoning of Let's Play Toy Story. When we last left off, we were being chased by a hulking beast of a dog named Scud, racing after Sid before he could blow up Buzz. Right now, we are witnessing Sid encountering the toys moving and talking to him, and the toys start to torture him and rip off his limbs, just like what he did to them. Okay, that doesn't really happen. That was just in the original cut. That's only on the Blu-ray DVD Extra. Toy Story Uncut, Extra Blood and Stuffing Edition. While Sid is psychologically haunted for the rest of his life by his mutant toy masters, Woody and Buzz are attempting to catch up to Andy, who is moving away at this very moment. Now, if you watched the original movie, there was a lot of tension and multiple fake-out situations that took place at this point. Frankly, the game doesn't give a shit about pathos and sorrow and throws us straight into the action without all that misunderstanding. This is Daytona. Probably the dumbest named level to ever exist. This level takes a stylish racing game turn. This level is reminiscent to games like Mario Kart, racing games like that, but the premise of it is the same as the last racing game with RC. Collect power and make your way to Buzz. Unlike the Buzz Clip level, we aren't planning on making Buzz splattered roadkill, we are attempting to save him. Woody sure has come a long way from his psychotic abandonment issues. Unless, maybe he is planning on crunching Buzz under RC's wheels subconsciously and we just don't know it. Okay, scratch what I said about no twists in this game. This could get interesting real fast if the game developers threw us a complete 180. Anyways, once again our ears are graced with the lovely racing theme of the game, but that's really all this level has going for it. There aren't many enemies to splatter or anything besides those green borders that take away a little bit more battery power, but other than that, this level is rather dull. While I love the game for differentiating its levels, I can't help but feel this level is just fluff. And honestly, I could have edited it out entirely without you guys even noticing, because it is a level that was not even featured in the Super Nintendo or Game Boy versions. This is only in the Genesis and PC versions. That's actually a topic I've been dancing around but never fully explained to you guys in these videos. If you're ever wondering if a certain level is in a certain version or not, just go to the part with the level in mind and check the description. I've included all of those. So, you're welcome. I know I'm a great person and all, but... Enough of that, we finally made it to Andy's house. Don't ask me why it looks so medieval and why he has no neighbors. I guess that's just how the suburbs worked back in the 90s. I'm starting to believe Woody is like an expert time manager because he always finds time to just chill out and dance a little bit. It's kind of endearing now. I used to think it was just kind of strange that he danced after every little thing he did. What if after every time you washed the dishes or walked your dog, you just stopped what you were doing and danced around a little bit? I think life would be better that way. I think we discovered the meaning of world peace. All we have to do is stop for a second and dance. No time to dance just yet, we've got another level to triumph over. Welcome to Light My Fire, another racing level on the Game Boy version. Jeez, you Game Boy players were gypped. That's what you get for not being like the cool kids that own a Genesis. Oh yeah, you remember back then when all the cool kids would just gather around, play stuff like Pokemon and Toy Story and... I'm making that up. Welcome to the level. This level, once again, RC level, much like Buzz Clip. For some reason, the batteries are back. I'm guessing people just throw batteries out all the time back in the 90s before they realized that could, like, leak acid and mercury and kill everything. Those were the good old days. This level is extremely short, and it is by no means hard. As long as you just run into a battery every once in a while, you should be good. You know, I'm kind of disappointed by these last few levels so far. It's just kind of a bunch of racing. No extreme obstacles. In fact, no enemies at all. And it's just relatively easy. Most games don't do this. I'm actually kind of glad. Hopefully there's no extreme challenge up next. Foreshadow. Oh, excuse me. Well, everyone, here it is. The build-up to the final level. Can you just feel the tension? You shouldn't be. If you are, you probably just need a fart. This game doesn't need any of that build-up crap. It just shows us a screenshot and throws us right into the action, just how I like it. Welcome to Rocket Man. In this level, you realize Buzz is actually a transformer, and he morphs into a giant Elton John and he starts firing... No, wait. That's not what happens at all. This Etch-a-Sketch board doesn't tell us a single thing about what's gonna happen. It just kind of mentions a rocket. Gee, I wonder what's gonna happen.
Here it comes! To infinity and beyond! Here it comes!
Is anybody else thinking about Dr. Strangelove?
Watch out!
Anyways, welcome to Rocket Man. This level is a lot different than anything we've done before. No, it is not your standard racing anymore. We are actually flying with Buzz. He could actually fly. He's not just a toy. He's a real Okay, he's still a toy, but holy crap, he could fly. That's awesome. The main objective is just to get to Andy's car, avoid trees, stoplights, and trucks. You really don't want to get in between a truck when it's driving because Buzz always travels faster than a car, which means if you get stuck behind it and you go off screen, automatic death. You do not want that, and this level is extremely hard, so it's gonna happen to you a lot if this is your first time. Luckily for me, I took Spaceman training, so I am just absolutely fluent with this level. But even then, I still take a few hits. You don't want to touch anything at all, because even a leaf could hurt you, and that's kind of ridiculous, but hey, we're traveling at rocket velocity, so I can't really blame the game developers for doing that to us. A concept I can't grasp, though, is why Buzz would slow down just to go under the truck. I mean, come on. Yes, you do have to go all the way around that truck to actually progress with the level for some strange reason. I don't know why we have these boundaries on us, but oh well. There's the last bonus star in the game, and I just barely miss it. Oh well, that doesn't matter at all, because should I get a bonus game right now, it wouldn't even matter at all. Oh well. There's our very last Woody dance of the game. Soak it in, everybody. What the hell? Oh, okay. Bonus game? Heck, you know what? This is our last bonus game. Might as well enjoy it, right? Yeah, no, screw that. Whoopsie daisy, it's not like I need them. We are finally back in Andy's arms. Holy cow, it has been a long time since we've seen his face. I am so grateful that we were finally back with Andy, because you know what that means? No more crazy antics until Toy Story 2. Whew! I'm telling you, I'm getting a little bit tired of this extreme difficulty. But thankfully, I'm not going to be Let's playing Toy Story 2 anytime soon, so I'm basically done. I love how the game developers just decided to use this one hilarious picture of the toys just kind of looking around. Woody and Buzz are sharing this like deep moment saying, we have to stick together, and he's like, I couldn't agree more, and the toys are just like, you guys are fags. It's the perfect ending. When we get to look through a window that looks very strange, I guess they're in a giant jello house. But there is one great lesson we could all learn from this, and I'm going to read straight from the text just to tell you guys. While it's nice to be Andy's favorite, all a toy really needs to be is the best toy it can be. Words of a poet. And there we go, finally beat Toy Story. Oh man, it feels so relieving to beat that game, honestly. This game took a good chunk of my childhood, and I never really beat it until way later after I got it. And I'd still have fun with it. It's a great game. What more can I say? As for everything that's happening right now, is just like a character run. Like, here's Rocky Gibraltar. Everybody loves him, right? No. Yeah, just get out. I would rather not just talk about everybody showing up like, hey, look, him, haha. So I'm just going to go made on you guys, stop talking about the game for a little bit, because not only do we have a character run, but we also have the credits to sit through. I'll just be quiet for the credits. As for right now, I'd like to thank everybody who joined in on letsplayforum.net. This was my very first LP thread there, and surprisingly, it got a lot of positive reception. I'm honestly thankful for everybody that posted in there. It really means a lot when people say they enjoy my Let's Play. In fact, I'm so grateful to everybody who posted in there that I'm just going to give a few shout-outs. I'd like to thank people like Speedyard. He was the very first poster in my thread, and he did put up a commercial of this game from back in the 90s. Holy cow, blast from the past. I'd like to thank This Is Gamer for putting a rather interesting video up of Woody dancing to some techno song. It was actually lovely. You should click on the video right now if you want to watch it. I don't know why, but I find it hilarious every single time. ZLF Aurora put some rather interesting things up as well. Other people that posted, Gaming Awesome 1, Iggy, Junpei Hyde, Sabateni, I don't know if I pronounced that right, probably not, but anyways, those are all the shoutouts I really have. Thanks to all of them for posting in my first thread, it was a great time. As for YouTube commenters, I'd like to thank Wardog Wacky EX, also known as Guy and Gal Gaming. They were a frequent commenter on my videos. And Secret Nimbus left a few comments as well, so I thank you guys. As well as anybody else who just watched this series and enjoyed it. It really means a lot. I honestly have nothing else to say except make fun of these people on the screen, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to shut my mouth and let you guys enjoy the rest of the credits. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the series. Who knows what I'll do next time. See ya. Are you guys still here? You do know the Let's Play's over, right? I said thank you all for watching, see you again, stuff like that. Well, I guess since you're sticking around for a while, might as well show you a little secret I know. In fact, 2 secrets I know about this game. You don't even have to beat the game, you could just do these as soon as you start it up. The first secret involves typing in abracadabra at the title screen.
Hot, hot, hot.
You know you did it right when Woody does that weird hot, hot, hot sound effect. You use A, B, and C to type in A, B, and C respectively, of course. But for the R's and D's in abracadabra, you have to do right and down, respectively. That is how you type it in. Now what does it do? We're about to find out. Oh, all the memories washing in again. Yes, this is the first level, and as you can see, not a bit has changed. So yeah, the code didn't do anything to the level, What's this? I clicked the A button and dancing! Yes, that's right, the Abracadabra cheat actually lets you skip any level you desire so long as you click the Start and A button. It's a pretty nifty cheat, and this one's even niftier. Instead of typing something magically obvious like Abracadabra, this one's a lot more random. You have to collect 7 of the bonus stars in the level, for some reason, I don't know why 7's the lucky number here, and then just hide out in this carriage trunk for a little bit. And what do you know? My sheriff badge is spiraling out of control for some reason. Now, what exactly did that do to our hit points? Well, unless you're an idiot, you could probably already guess what it did, but I'm going to keep you in the dark for just a little bit longer so I could show you it in level 3. Because in level 2, you kinda can't get hurt, so I can't really show it off. But, yes, that is what it does. It makes Woody invincible. So all those little sheriff badges hopping around, don't need them. And any level where you die automatically, like falling off the Sid's workbench or running out of gas as RC, you don't lose a life either. So even if, for some strange reason, you do die with this, which is very unlikely, you still don't lose a life for it. So it's basically a failsafe for anybody who's lucky enough to find it. Now, I don't really know why they hid this one so well. It's not like kids are going to be like, maybe if I collect 7 stars and look in my toy box, I'll find invincibility, and then I'll live forever. I seriously don't know where the logic comes behind those 7 stars, but there you go. Those are the cheats of Toy Story. Thanks for still sticking around, even though this Let's Play has been over for a little bit. I can't really think of a good closing, so bye-bye. Bye now.